Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grainman Travels Adventure, and today we're on a new mod map called Agripv. Now, as you can see from underneath me, this map is all about doing agrivoltaic farming, so that's agriculture and photovoltaic solar panels at the same time. Now, this map was released today on the 23rd of the 12th 2023. It kind of did throw me into a little bit of a tailspin, since I thought Giants would have stopped releasing mods and maps for the Christmas period, but there we go. It is a version 1.0.0.0. It is only PC and Mac, and it is 339.34 megabytes to download, and it's made by a map maker called YZAR. I think that's the right pronunciation. So it says on Mod Hub, explore a new agricultural dimension in the Agripv map of Farming Simulator. Created by YZAR in collaboration with a sustainability focused company, GLHD. Inspired by agrivoltaic farms being designed in the immediate agricultural areas or zones of France. This project offers 33 fields dedicated to agrophotovoltaic project, 2 forests to acquire, and 2 strategic water points. Ideal for expanding your agricultural empire. With 7 selling stations, skillfully negotiate your harvests in an innovative experience that combines agricultural production and renewable energy, thus contributing to energy transition and biodiversity recovery. Designed by YZAR for Farming Simulator 22 enthusiasts, this map is supported by GLHD, while Giants is the game developer. No collectibles, but an immersive opportunity to shape a sustainable future. So yeah, quite an interesting idea for a map. So let's get ourselves firmly back down on the ground and have a quick look at our starting farm and our starting equipment. As you can see, we don't start with an awful lot of equipment, but we do start with some nice bits. So you've got the John Deere 6230R medium tractor with 280 horsepower. We've got the New Holland CH7.70 harvester with the 9,300 litre tank on it. We've got the Krone Big M 450 10 metre mower, so very nice indeed. We've got the Lizard pickup from 1986. We've got the Crampy half-pipe HP20 12,100 litre trailer. And then we've also got the New Holland Superflex 25 foot or 7.5 metre header. So all very nice indeed. No leased items and also no mod specific or map specific mods. So all pretty good. So our farmyard itself, pretty nice. So pretty basic, but quite nice. We've got the standard house from one of, I think it's Ubelaron maybe. We've got a big garage here, a machinery hall. There's our Crampy half pipe. We've got also a bit like a Finnish or a Bavarian style garage there. I think that's from Erlengrat. Then over here, I think we've got our chickens are over here. A little bit of forestry as well. We've got a big grain silo. We've got a hay loft, a silage pit, and a big fuel tank. That's pretty much all we have on the starting farm, so not a massive amount, but pretty functional. So if we have a quick look at the map, we start with farmland 2, so that encompasses our area here, plus field 33, 31 and 32, so all pretty nicely done. If we have a quick look at our crop calendar, you've got pretty standardised apart from alfalfa's been added. So everything else looks pretty standard. Cotton, sugarcane and grapes are still on there as well. So, and the calendar doesn't look like it's been altered at all. Selling prices and selling stations, only probably 2 or 3 for most things. So I've seen the GC HB grain elevator for most things. Most things do sell, so a few bits there, sugar beet cut doesn't. But if we go down, most normal bits and bobs sell. Grass and hay don't, which is a bit slightly unusual. Neither does silage. So if you don't, if you're a person who does silage as a starting out, this probably isn't the map for you. You might need to put down your own selling point for that. We also do have pretty much all the selling for most of the standard productions. So if we go down a little bit, you'll see round bale cotton is also part of the map, which is unusual that it's been activated, but there's no selling point. And then we also have alfalfa and alfalfa hay, but again, they can't be sold. So just something to be aware of. We start with a chicken coop, which in what I said earlier is over here. past our silo, down this little bit of a track, and this is a 360 head chicken barn, so not too bad at all. Contracts wise, there's a few fields. I think there's 33 fields, so quite a few contracts. I mean, there's some pretty big harvesting and fertilising, so that's pretty good. We do start with a couple of production chains. So we've got the bakery, which is like an area on the map which has got your bakery, it's got your tailor shop and your spinnery. So obviously you've got your spinnery there, spinnery here, tailor shop there, and then bakery. And then I think this is probably the farmer's market where you can sell things as well. Yep, looks like it as well. So if we have a look on the map itself, that is actually up here, so not too far away from your starting farm. So yeah, pretty good. And while we're on here, let's have a quick look at the actual PDA itself. So all the fields seem to be kind of quite uniform and square in places, and a few angles here and there. Road network's pretty basic, but it's quite nice. It's not completely and utterly boring with one road, so that's not too bad. There's a few features, like there's a water point here and a water point here, like the big lakes, so that's not too bad. There's a bit of an area here that's got quite a lot of roads and buildings in. We'll have a look at that a bit later, probably in the driving tour. But while we're on here, let's have a quick look at our productions and our selling stations. So we have the gas station, supermarket, vehicle shop. Over here we've got our GCHP grain elevator, and we've got our main area with our tailor shop, spinnery, bakery and farmers market. So a bit of an industrial area. This is our main farm, so obviously we've got the flat bottom bin 3608 and the hayloft. And then finally we have the livestock market from Ubeleron. So I mean that's the vehicle, the animal dealer, so that's pretty good. So if we have a quick look now, I'll get into one of our vehicles. Probably let's go for our truck. It's either go really well or really badly. Probably really badly. Let's have a quick drive around. So here we go. Right, where do you want to go then? So we are going to come out the farm. Should have turned around on ourselves. And then I think we're going to go up here and have a quick look around there. I think so. If we turn around on ourselves quickly without crashing. Ooh, nearly hit that tree. There we go. That's the main area to get out of our farm. And then if we turn left and go up there, let's have a quick look, see what's around. But as you can see, the map is pretty flat. I think our fields, those ones there, have got an awful lot of concrete around them. Don't really know why. I don't know if that's where you can put your solar panels. We'll have just some big access roads. Up here, I believe, is the only field I've seen on the right with all the solar panels, which we're just going to have a quick look at very quickly. This is a slightly different way of doing solar panels actually, because in a map that I've played previously, Italy map by Edo Mod, you actually have the solar panels on stanchion legs, so they actually sit really high up, so it means it's really easy to actually harvest your crops underneath. Still a bit of a challenge around some of the stanchion legs, but it is a lot easier than having the solar panels right on the ground, because I'd say that's going to be quite difficult to get a decent close cut to your harvest, which is a bit of a shame, but the idea is pretty good, I must admit. So if we turn right, I'll have a quick look up here. Obviously we'll be passing our industrial estate up here on the left, so we've got the spinnery, etc. My driving's not getting any better, but there you go. And then up here on the road, we've got quite a big area of like houses and bits and bobs. I think it's in here. Let's have a look. Pretty certain of that. Yeah, so if I quick look in here, there's quite nice French looking buildings. Well, yeah, I have crashed, so that's good. In the village areas. Roads are okay, a bit rough in places, but they're not too bad at all. So definitely drivable. So this is like the old residential area with some houses and a bit of forestry and bits and bobs. Weed in the road there, so a bit random, but quite nice area. Oh, that didn't go too well, but yeah, not bad at all. I think what we'll do there, we'll pull over here, just near this big chateau house, and have a quick look at our field prices. So I would say, so this is where we start there. If I want to extend into 18, it's going to be 410,000. Wow. 456,000 there. 21. 869,000. Wow. 13. 1 million. Eek. That's quite expensive. 9. 649. 664. Let's see with a water point. 892,000. It's a really long strip that up here. 20. 821,000. Wow. 31 with a bit of forestry. 121,000. So you needed quite a lot of money, I'd say, on this. So we came down here, didn't we? I think the agroforestry, photovoltaic field is this one. 336,000. Or it might be that one, which we can't buy. 18. What's that? 28 413. So yeah, quite an expensive place to buy farmland in, though, I will say that. But I do like the idea of agro-photovoltaic, so it's quite a nice idea to bring into the game. Maybe something for different people to try. So hopefully you have enjoyed this map tour. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks.